Hi, this is Richard here. So this is a series of videos where I'm going to talk about the full setup on how I deadbait for pike, through from rods, nets, deadbaiting, and what essential equipment that you need for pike safety as well. It's going to be a series of videos. I'm going to put them on a playlist so it's easy for people to watch specifically what area or aspect of pike fishing that they're interested in. I hope you find this video helpful. I'm no expert, I'm just trying to help, and if this video helps one person, then it's been a huge success. If anybody's seen anything that I'm doing and think that they could do something a bit slightly different, leave a comment. We're all here to help each other. But most importantly, I hope this video is helpful and I hope you enjoy it. Tight lines. In this video I'm going to talk about bait, but also what I'm going to talk about is what I use to get a bait where I want it. So anybody that knows me knows I like using my gadgets, so I like using the bait boat. The reason for the bait boat is a lot of places that I fish, it's hard to get a cast in because of overhanging trees and stuff like that. So the bait boat makes it a lot easier to get that bait directly where you want. So I think it's a good wee bit of kit to have. It means you can, like I say, you can get that bait directly where you want it, and 9 times out of 10 you can actually get the bait boat a further distance than you can cast, so it's actually quite good for that purpose also. But as for baits, most of the baits that I like using is trout, lamprey, smelt, mackerel, things like this, things that's going to give you a strong scent. I also like using different scent attractions by using different bait oils and stuff like that. All these type of things work really well. And now what I'm going to do is show you how you put your deadbait on a hook. So in this part of the video I'm going to show you how you put your deadbait wire trace on a deadbait. Things you're going to need. Going to need bait elastic. You're also going to need your bait, obviously. And then your rig bin with your wire traces. And either scissors or a knife to open up your bait. Also, when you're using a knife, be careful when you're doing this because you don't want to cut yourself. I've done it in the past, trust me, it's not nice. And this one I'm just going to use a bit of mackerel. So, with this bit of deadbait I've got here, it's actually a reasonable size. But what I always do first, I put the hook in the tail first. So, first hook goes in the tail. And I always put that in first there, because there's a wee bit of spinal bone there, and the hook placement goes in there, and this makes a bit more a solid hook up, because this is where most of the pressure is going to be on when you're casting out. And then the other hook, I put both prongs of the hook in, so you've only got one there shown, as you can see. Once you do that, it's just a case of getting a bit of bait elastic, and then just put a wee bit on. The bait elastic's just to hold the hook in place, so when you're casting out, it doesn't come off. You don't need a lot, just enough to hold the hook in place. I tend to just do one at each hook. Just a few turns, just enough to hold it in place. So that's how I set up my deadbait wire trace with the deadbait. When it comes to using your wire traces, you're going to need something to hold the wire traces in. So you can either use like different types of rig bins and stuff like that. The one I've got here, as you can see, is quite good because it means you can pin in your wire trace. It keeps it straight, it means the wire's not getting bent, and it's a good way of storing it. And also, when you get home, make sure you dry them out after using them, because the last thing you want to do is get mould growing in one of these type of rig bins, because you end up just ruining it. So that's a wee bit of tip from experience that I've learned. Make sure you clean them after you use them, and make sure you dry them out. One other thing you're going to need is a good syringe. So get yourself a good syringe. There's different kits out there you can get, but this is the kit that I'm using. I find it quite useful. So I hope you've found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Until next time, tight lines.